Welcome to the channel. Less than a week. Less than a week. This is where we're at in less than a week. From the starter squad they give you, full of bronze, silver, low-level golds, this is where we're at. For June, this is extremely low. I'm extremely behind the power curve. But I have two things on my side. One is that my grandfathered in or legacied in division level, right, from coming from the elite division, is not intact here because this is a totally different account. Therefore, I start in the lowest divisions, which gives me time to start at least, outside of the realm of facing not only top rated squads, otherwise known as God squads, but also facing them in higher divisions. So I get to start in the lower divisions and in some games face teams similar to mine. Still facing the full TOTS teams and stuff like that here and there, and we're beating some of them too, without a doubt. In fact, we're beating most all of them. Still undefeated in divisions. The only loss I suffered was actually not with this squad. It was 2 losses, and they were in drafts. Yeah, right? Because you got to sprinkle in playing with the current top of the power curve players to see what's going on. But for the most part, while we are preparing for FC26, right, getting away from the top rated players, playing with lower level players, and slowly but surely building up, we are also working on football. We're not just going for the meta. We're not just going for wins, right? We are aiming to improve first and foremost, but along the way, building from zero. So, it is a great way to show many of the players who might even consider getting FC now. With the state of the other football games, wouldn't be a bad idea, because I feel like, in my opinion, this is an unpopular opinion, but this game feels better than it has in a long time, right? It has its rats like every other game. I faced my first rat yesterday in online draft. Of course, it was a PC player, which in my community I know there's a lot of awesome PC players. So this isn't a general statement. This is just a fact that many PC players are hacks, are cheats, or rats, and that's why many people turn crossplay off, because of the PC players. So those loser PC players that give the others a bad name, I'm sorry, but the bottom line is, when you face a PC hack, you just got to chalk it up to that's how it is. I wish something could be done about it, but whatever. It is what it is. But outside of that, the game has actually been awesome. I like where they're going with defense. I know it's extremely difficult, but it makes sense. It's realistic. It's more realistic than the defense in the other 2 football games, without a doubt. And so as you put time into it and learn it, which I'm continuing to try to master it, you realize that it's way more realistic, definitely way better than the AI-assisted crap that the EA Sports has implemented for the past several years. And then on the offensive side of the ball, it's been easier, but at the same time, you don't want to just spam through balls or dribble with one player over and over and over because your opponent isn't very good at individual defending. You still want to work on breaking your opponent down, playing proper football, so you can improve, and so it will help you when they boost up defense in the future or add whatever they add, so that one player can't just easily dribble the entire defense on the other team, right? And also when you get up in higher skill levels, players aren't gonna, you're not gonna be able to do that anyway. So playing in a way to rat away or use exploits to get wins now doesn't help you down the road. So we are gonna play proper football on our way to building a God squad from this. Now, let's get into it. Coin-wise, from absolutely no coins to 28K. Again, this is 4 episodes in. Only have played this online. So you're looking at about 8 hours of play. That's it. That's all I've played with this game, roughly. You guys can go literally count from the streams how much I've played. Actually, I can do it right now. That squad was built in that squad was built in, so that's roughly 2 hours. It's roughly 3.5 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours plus however long I play today is what it's taking me to get to this squad. Is what it's taking to get me to this squad. So, let's get into it. Objectives wise, there's always a ton of stuff to do. Every game I play, I've been running into new objectives that I got, new packs to open, and that's how I've gotten the players I got. But let's see if there's anything in particular. And obviously we're not doing the paid team pass or any type of money at all. This is all completely FTP, free to play. 1 second, I'm trying to load into the chat here. Man, I hate when it freezes up like this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's get into it. Home Heroes Kit. Away here. Season play. Okay, so you're just playing there, so that's nothing. Live. Five-game loan for this Ronaldo. Saudi Cup. Let's just get into grinding right off the bat. See there, starting from absolute scratch. No legacy in rivals. Let's see where we can get to.
Just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Watson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, they're playing well at the moment, aren't they? They look sharp, they're inventive, and they work really hard. They'll take some pieces today, that's for sure.
Here we go. Pouring down rain in my part of the world here. As long as it didn't mess with the connection in the game, I think it's kind of peaceful, actually. That's my opinion on rain. Oh, nice. Oh, what a save. What a save. I was trying to manually block it. My goalkeeper kind of like played off of me. Good run. You had him, and then you got pushed off again. Good read. What is it? I gotta remember I got lower level, players. Because Katoto totally should have made that run, man. The defense is definitely a scary thing in FC, Playing years of AI assisted defense, it's definitely a scary thing, man. When you got defenders coming at you and you're like, dude, this is all me, right? This is all me. Try to stretch him out there. We're going to start keeping it soon. Get him looking for that long ball, and then, wow, good anticipation of that turn there.
It is his debut game.
Good.
What
Good
will they
D.
be looking for from him today?
Well, I think he's a
Good.
really
Good
defender.
run. You're in
He
now.
makes timely interceptions and makes the right
Oh, look at this, Stuart, another
Beautiful
chance here.
finish. So if you guys have been following, then you know. What the hell? Did he quit quick enough to not give me the win or some shit? Is that what it was? No, we got the win. Nice try, though. Unless, I think that's what he was going. I rim run you, okay? So, you know I've been working on my finesse shot with precision shooting. And it's coming along big time, so I'm happy about that. Greetings, OG. Talk about commitment. Change my names. I love it, buddy. Oh, I love the badge, too, bro. But you didn't have to do that. Your name was cool. It was unique, man. And I knew exactly who you were when I saw that. The Russian lettering. Which is cool. I don't even know how you did that. You should... I would change it back, bro. But appreciate you. But appreciate you, man. But yeah, you're original. But I love the Sounders. I love the badge, bro. So sick. So sick, buddy. So sick. So here's the squad so far, my man Sounders. You remember where we started, so I'm getting up there in rankings, still a way behind the power curve squad, but look at these stats of these guys. Right? Cristiano Ronaldo's teammate, Mr. Bouchal, which stat-wise, unreal. This little tiny center back, the Danner, the American, pretty sick, pretty tiny, but pretty sick. And then look at this beast of a center back. I mean, the Tots highlight card, unbelievable. From the Indian Super League, a Spaniard. 90 pace, 80 dribbling, 92 defense, 92 physical, 80 passing. I mean, what the? 6'3", absolute beast, Alberto. I mean, come on, boys. So we're grinding away. We're grinding away every game. We complete objectives. I mean, take note, eFootball. Take note, UFL. If you ever want to touch the king, and people are going to get mad that I say this, but I am going to be honest. The best pure football game is eFootball. But the problem is they go and put a bunch of stupid shit like Smart Assist, which is a feature where you turn it on and you literally get your decisions made by the AI. I mean, that's insane that they would add something so stupid to ruin the best pure football game out there. So don't make a mistake. No mistake about it. eFootball is the best pure football game. Way more realistic. FC is more arcade, for sure. You just got to be honest. That's just the truth, right? I'm not going to lie at all. No matter what I'm streaming, I'm not kissing up to either game, right? That's just the truth. But as good as a football game Konami made, they sabotage it for their low-level, low-skill players that they have a lot of over there. So every game has their problems. FC has their problems too. But they are the king. They are the king of content. They are the king of football video games right now. It's just the truth. Overall aesthetics, gameplay, everything, they're the king right now. That's just the truth. So, now we just continue to build over here and enjoy getting better on the pitch and then enjoy the fruits of our labor off the pitch. That's the thing. That's the key. So you can have fun while you're improving. Notice I'm not playing no meta bullshit. I'm not spamming anything. I'm not just going win, 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 gotta win. I'm literally playing football, working on things. I got a non-meta setup, playing full precision shooting, advanced defense, right? Every step of the way we improve and we build. And we improve and we build. And let's see where we end up. Let's get back into it. You know what? For some quick rewards, let's go in here. And this could be really tough because taking the squad into Champs playoffs for some quick rewards, but a bigger variety of opponents here. Low driven shot. Let's work on it. Wait. Low driven. Oh, the one where you just tap shoot? That's how you do that one, right? Fun fact, the low driven shot came as I was leaving for eFootball. I literally have not been here. Like, as I was leaving, they just introduced it to some players, which I didn't have any players that had it. Now a lot more have it. I know you can do it with any player, but I'm talking about the Playstyle and Playstyle Plus. So, fun fact. That's the one where you just tap shoot. I think it is. But that's how much new shit gets added on here compared to these other football games who have no content. I mean, they have a new shooting style mid-season. Right? I started out the season playing in the FC Pro Ladder, Pro Events, stuff like that. The Cups, whatever. And now we're at a point where there's features in this game that were added since the start of the game that I don't even know about. That's unheard of in eFootball, dude. I mean, there's been nothing for days. Same with UFL, there's nothing. So, now this isn't exactly normal for EA Sports, though, let's be honest. They realized they released a terrible, terrible game. And their bottom line was getting affected by it. And so they started adding things in. Point blank, period. What was that? That was the most insane crap ever. Not quick enough on the... Yeah, so this is going to be one of these games where we're playing full 90 rated squads. But it's good. It's good to be humbled. It's good to learn to have to play quick. Right? Against these higher rated squads. Now there is some lag going on if you haven't noticed too. So that's never fun. We're playing a fully assisted, meta running player. But that's also another good thing too. Eventually it gets old because when you're trying to build up and you're playing at a certain level, yeah. When teams are playing fully assisted and they're fucking just spamming through balls, there's only so much you can do with, as we build up. But every success we have is huge. See what I'm saying? Just a full meta trash. But go ahead, let them play it. Look how awful they are even using full meta. Think about where they're going to be. I mean, this is probably like a Division 7 player. Literally. Well, you're losing to a Division 7 player. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard. Full 90 rated squad. With assisted shooting, assisted everything. And we're still going to score right here. Oh. What up, Boomfa? Alright, let's see if we can get old Katoto. See if we can get old Katoto. Bicycle. Nice try, Katoti. Oh, stupid move, and he got lucky. What the fuck was that? Yeah, you see no skill with our opponent, but what can you do? Now, I don't know why. I guess I fat-fingered it, why my player slid. But you'll see throughout, there's no skill in how these opponents play. So they're getting nothing from this. We're still getting something from it. You see what I'm saying? No skill at ever. Diving in. We have a slow team, slow striker. But we're using skill to get in. Skill to defend. Working on things. Not just playing 4-2-3, 4-2-1-3, spamming through balls. Oh, working on player lock, working on manual runs. Good D there. Ah, that was silly. See his passing, how awful it is? If he can't spam through balls, he's screwed. Guys, I can't get the runs going. I can't get anything. It's like a... This is just going to be one of those games where you have to push through because of the lag and everything. I'll read that in a second, boom. But we're getting there. A blind person could see the skill difference though here. Let's see it. It's going good, dude. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, this is the rat in FC. As you can see, it's no exploits. It's just 4-2-1-3. Look at that ball, beautiful. Oh, just offside. It's just 4-2-1-3, straightforward. You see how they? Many of them just sit back with numbers back because they don't know how to individual defend, which you'll see here shortly. Look at the diving in. Look at the nonsense. So purely, we're getting the work in. You know. Low-rated squad versus full 90 squads. Not playing meta. Trying to work the ball up. They're just trying to sit back with as many players, win the ball, spam through balls. It's similar to quick counter in eFootball. It's similar to quick counter in eFootball, how they play with the 4-2-1-3. But honestly, it's not the best way to play right now. Oh, it's too slow, Katoto. You can see we're fully taking over the match. I just got to learn to be able to defend these full 90 players with a lower rated team overall. Beautiful ball. Look at that ball to Salah. Oh, I anticipated that pass. Anticipated that, Rodri. Beautiful stuff. See that little delay there. I win the ball. I try to play the pass right away. And for some reason, it doesn't go. Beautiful. Had the goalie already coming out with also my defender coming out, so I had it double covered. Good football here. I mean, I love the movement. I love the football you can play here. But see that difference? See that you got a 90 fucking probably 5 rated Dumfries that's running down an 80 something 9 rated. You know, like any success you have in this is huge. And then think about it. When you come into it and play, you know, goal players versus goal players, think of how good you're going to be doing, right? And then this player's using assisted shooting as well. That's a huge you're getting all of the benefit from any successes you have. You just got to understand that. Good defense. See that? And he goes for a tackle back. That was the only way he was going to succeed there, is a tackle back. So yeah. Look, just spamming the ball up the field. So that's halftime. I rest my case though. Don't be like this player. Work on actually getting better. You see how bad this player is? You'll get there where you have your full 90 rated squad, or where you both are starting from scratch at the beginning of the game. You're going to be climbing up. This player's going to be stuck in Division 8. Just remember that. Watch back that half yourself if you'd like to. Put my words to the test. Nothing but facts. Playing FIFA. You went back and played FIFA 16? Right now there isn't, because I'm still trying to mold my community, mold the base of players. In a perfect world, I'd like all 3 games to have a thriving Discord where they can go in and play ranked games within my system, right, outside of the in-game rankings and stuff. And I haven't established FC to that point yet. And who knows if I will. It's the most saturated game as far as content creators go. So we'll have to see. Oh my god, I manually switched correctly, but I made the wrong decision as far as... Oh, he's getting lucky. Come on, push. Come on. I couldn't even switch. Notice the player switching issue. Notice the player switching issue. Look, right here. Right here. Watch. Look at my defender. Look at who was number 3, Alberto. I couldn't switch to him. I don't understand why it's doing that. That's been one of the major underlying problems here since playing. I don't understand it. I know why that big touch is happening. That's 100% on me. But when you hear the buttons clicking away to try to switch players, so I don't know if that's a server thing in the lag or what it is, but it's driving me crazy. You can actually see it, I think, on the overlays too. So yeah, it's just a shame because it totally just put this game on its head when we've been outplaying this player the whole time. But it is what it is. But now I have the overlay so you can actually see when I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. It drives me fucking crazy. The worst servers by far is EA Sports. But yeah, this Division 7 player can have a win here all day long. I'll take my skill any day. Fully assisted shooting, playing like complete garbage. Playing 4-2-3-1 in July. Not working on passing, not working on anything. Complete trash. Has no idea how to individually defend. As you see, almost my Katoto, 88 rated. Katoto is one of those players that nobody ever uses, ever. Rodri, Kimmich is beating your fucking full 90 rated team, or outplaying him. But FIFA's full of these joke losers that just are obsessed with getting the rewards. So, zero skill. I'm just more pissed as a competitor at that stupid no player switching. Can't figure it out at all. Now that big touch, that's on me. It's exploding out with. You can no longer explode out with a sprint button. You can see he doesn't have any clue how to green time. He has no idea. Precision shooting, that's an automatic goal if you've been working on it. Look at, I told you, no green time shooting. Look at him. Total loser, dude. That's what I'm telling you. If you had any type of skill whatsoever, I mean, it's ridiculous. Why is the passing so... Guys, watch the overlay in the passing and then tell me, do you guys experience this in FC every time? Is this like a new thing now? This delay in being able to do shit. And it's not every play either. You can see the overlays too to see that I'm not just bullshitting. We're definitely getting better at the finesses. But watch, even with that finesse shot, the delay in my command and when it's going off. What is up with that? Look it. Watch the difference there between a fast time shot. Whenever there's no delay at all. That little split second is a big deal, dude. See, zero skill. Zero skill. But the fucking delay. The fucking delay is pissing me off. That's what's going to drive me away is these piece of shits. I'm assuming it's a server issue. Look at this trash player. There are sounders. Yeah, so what the fuck, EA? Fix this shit. You guys don't get a pass. You get millions and millions of dollars. The game actually is pretty good besides some of this bullshit. That's been a problem since episode 1. But I'd love to beat a player like this because they have a full-on fucking top squad and they're dog shit. I'd love to beat them with an 80 rated squad, but It's hard to do when you're trying to switch players and you can't even do something simple like that. I mean, he has an hour to shoot the ball. Then meanwhile, I go to shoot and I got 3-hour delay. I mean, look at this. Red card. See ya, bitch. Ha ha ha, kiss my ass. I mean, look at the delay. He literally got time to read right where my player was looking before I passed it. I love it. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It might just be... I don't know. But as far as like the point of playing, we're getting all of that, right? We're getting our work done. We're smoking top players that have been playing this nonstop, that have put all their time and energy into building a squad. And we're building a squad from scratch along the way, so I'll take it. But it just, the frustrating part is like, it's like decisions when you make mistakes are fine, you can build from those. But you can't build or know what mistakes you're making when the fucking servers are so bad. You never know, you might have connected that pass if it wasn't a 5-second extra delay. You never know, you might have made that tackle if you were able to properly switch defenders. You know, there's a player lock that went in perfectly, and there's a goal. But what if that was delayed again? You would have never known. You would have been like, oh, you're just bitching. You weren't really going to score that. Well, if you stopped the play right there, you might not have thought I was going to score this. But I have skilled shooting on. And now, because my player lock went through there, I was able to tie the game up. 4-1 down to 4-4. Alright, now let's take advantage of this. Good. Oh, no way you couldn't get that through. Tackle back bullshit, of course. God, I hate these losers. FC, get your freaking tackle back straight. Guys, the one thing that eFootball didn't do better, they have a player freeze, but their player freeze, the way it was done, it actually makes tackle backs worse over there. But if FC would implement just something like that, think about what just happened. How many games have you guys been in where it's close or something like that, or you're outplaying your opponent, but they literally make a bad pass and then run into you? Just think about that. It's literally a thing now. These no-skilled players in eFootball and FC, they pass to the other team literally just to run into them to get the ball. It's like they use that as a skill now. That's how bad it's gotten. Let's hope they get rid of it. Yeah, so here we are, 4-4 going into extra time. Let's see how we do here. I don't even know if I can make any subs, honestly. Like, I'm going to put in my 82 rated Jesus. We'll put Kirby at cam. Solid, my man. You're going to have to stay in there, buddy. Can you play left mid, brother? No, unfortunately. All right. Oh, well, I'm happy with the performance so far, no matter what. No matter what, baby. But we might just be out of juice here. Oh! Oh, should have clipped it. Bravo, bravo. Bravo, go in line. Go ahead, go in line. One more. Oh, Katoto sucks, bro. I cannot wait to get rid of that piece of crap. Jesus is going back into the starting lineup. Wait, I thought I did just put Jesus in. Did it not? Oh, my subs didn't go through. Mother trucker. Mother trucker. Mother trucker. My subs didn't go through. I forgot it's not like in eFootball where even if it goes back to the game in the middle of the broadcast, or sorry, in the middle of you switching, they still go through. It doesn't work like that here. Son of a biscuit-eating bastard. You mother truckers, you got me. Tackle back goals. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Tackle back bullshit. Oh, it's part of real football. No, it's not, bro. I never knew a player to be able to just play a bad pass at the defender but run into them and get it back. Shut the fuck up. It's not like in certain instances, but not even close to how it happens in FC. Good defense. Look at this defense. Look at this, boys. We've been working at it. Look, just a fucking loser. Just a loser. Low level. And again, if you guys aren't used to me, why I say loser, if they were trying to play the beautiful game and they just sucked at it or were low skill, that's fine, bro. That's fine. If you were just like a Division 6 level player, but you were trying to play, okay. But dude, you're not even trying to play football. Everything you're doing is trying to win. Get in there. Get in there. Yes, boys. Now, if you're wondering, I had to manually aim that as I was running. If you want to know, that's not as easy as it may have seemed there, fellers. That's not as easy as it may have seemed there, fellers. If you play with precision shooting on, you know what I'm talking about. So now we don't change anything. We keep playing exactly. What the fuck was that? But yeah, if he was trying to play football, I would be like, dude, no big deal. I'm just a higher skill. I'm better skilled than a lot of these players. It's not about that at all. It's about being a rat. It's about, like, this player ain't trying to play football at all. They're trying to take advantage of what makes this game fucked. Notice I'm still playing football. Still playing football. And it's combined with what I'm saying why this happens is because people become obsessed with getting, I gotta get the best rewards, I gotta get the best rewards. Oh my god, I gotta win, I gotta get the best rank so I can get the new Hullet Icon Tots 2.0 huge dick riding beast card that can play every position. Oh my god, did you see the new promo? They released one every single day this week. Gotta get the best rewards, gotta get the best rewards. Must do the next SBC. Need more fodder. Must win now. And then it's just not football at all. They don't give a shit about football. It becomes Rat Central. Beautiful. Work it around. Bravo. What the fuck? I love to know what happened there. Good anticipation. And a tackle back. Of course. Of course. I actually deserved to not get that scored on me. And if that motherfucker would learn to use precision shooting, he might have scored there. But that damn tackle back shit is going to be the death of me in this gosh damn game, guys. I'm telling you. All I did was stop. I was hoping that when I stopped, they would run right by me, and they almost did. Didn't quite delay enough. There it is again. Oh, come on. That's what happens when you don't work on your actual skill. Why did my keeper throw like that? That was some e-football. Oh my god, he almost cost me with his dog shit throw. I don't know if it's because I have an 80 rated keeper or what. Beautiful. There it is. Another one, baby. And the comeback from 4-1. This player is shitting himself right now. There's no way he planned on this happening, boys. I just pissed and shit in his cereal, to be honest with you. Proverbially, whatever you fucking say. I obviously didn't really urinate and defecate in his cereal, but proverbially I did. Oh, he's pissed. And that wasn't even a foul? What in God's green earth? No, there it is. That's a red card. Yep, look, he just took a big bite of poo and pee. Not to be gross or anything. Not to be graphic. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, bro. The cards matter. Go in and play, yeah. Skill obviously matters way more, but yeah. The cards matter. When you have Mbappe running around, or Hullet, or Vieira, or I mean, you name the top players, right? Like, yeah. The amount of assistance you get on that defense, by the way, because they don't have it anymore, where you can just get that advanced defense where you press X and it picks, like, so you don't have to piss. It's like eFootball. Like, it'll pick for you either shoulder charge or tackle. But before, you could literally press X, especially if players had bruiser, and they would cover ground from like 4 yards away and like literally like sprint over and make the tackle for you. I swear. Didn't matter the angle you were at. Now you try to do that, you're getting rammed by. You gotta literally time it perfectly and then commit the tackle. But I notice the higher rated defenders you have, the better they are in those instances. Like when you go to commit to a tackle, there's more assistance in that placement of the player and stuff like that, which makes sense because that's where the stats come in. So I think it's a good thing. Name the 7 broken eFootball cards, because I have a couple that I think are. I think Vieira, I think Hullet, I think Rijkaard. Vieira, Hullet, Rijkaard. I think Vieira, Hullet, Rijkaard. Who else? Romario, Vieira, Hullet, Rijkaard, Romario, Roberto Baggio. Who are the other two? Kohler, even though I don't think Kohler's broken personally. Exactly, 100%. You can easily, 100%. That's why we're going to be able to build a B squad. I mean, this center back alone is probably like fodder, as low cost as you can go. Look at the stats on this center back I have, Boomfo. Look at these stats. Look at this dude. Look at this chick, Nadaner, right? But then look at him. Look at these both. Look at their stats real quick. Unreal. And these are fodder level cards. Same with this boy right here. My man Bouchal, a.k.a. Cristiano's homeboy. So if you guys don't know, this is Nawaf Bouchal. He's the player who was, him and Ronaldo went clubbing. And these are the players that they were caught partying with Saudi Arabian gang members. They went riding camels and drinking and got caught on the news and stuff. This is when Cristiano Ronaldo punched that camel in the face with a beer in his hand. So Bouchal was the guy that was with him. So anyway, but yeah, beast of a player. Allegedly that all happened in my head. But anyway, yeah, so Bouchal's that guy. So let's move on. Oh, my allergies are killing me. Forgive me, fellas and ladies. My allergies are killing me. It is affecting the way I breathe and speak. My fault. Truly, my fault. Kessier. Let's get Kessier starting with that pace, boy. What? It's funny going all the way down to this level. Like, I had a Kessier that it took forever to... I did that stupid evolution where you had to wait a week or whatever, and by the time I got Kessier out of it, he was already behind the power curve. I'm not even kidding, bro. He was already behind the power curve. Not only that, not only was he behind the power curve, but I was headed to eFootball. It's like, nice evolution, you dipshits. Kessier is one of my favorite CDMs, and I didn't even get to use him because you did a fucking stupid Evo where you couldn't use him for a week. Oh, anyway, it was so funny. So he's going to replace my man because Rodri just seems to be everywhere. Right place, right time, doing his damn thing. Now, Katoto just needs a hunter if I can get a hunter. Come on, baby. Give me a hunter. Come on now. Give me a hunter. Matson? Wait, what? Holy shit, he did! What the fuck? What the fuck? What did he improve on? Where the fuck is the 94 at? What am I missing, guys? Holy shit. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta do these Evos. It's well worth it. If you're building a new squad right now, well, there you go. Not a bad jump, my fellas and ladies. Not a bad jump. I didn't even notice that. Good shout, Boom. Kessier's not active right now, so I'm going to keep Kimmich going. No, I'll keep my boy in there. We're slowly but surely building up, baby. Oh, sorry, Sounders, sorry. Here you go, buddy. I'll show you. It's advanced defending. I'll show you. That's what I was just talking about with X. I got to get out to show you. Alright, so let's go to... Yeah, shout out Sounders. Thank you very much, man. Sorry, I gave credit to Boom. Boom, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so my settings. Wait. That's not where I want to be at. Where do I want to be at? This. So obviously competitive. So then it helps you know everything you gotta do for like the FC Cup, FC ladders, all that. Precision shooting. Time finishing's on. Through pass assistance, semi. Lob through pass, semi. Ground pass assistance is assisted. Cross assistance, assisted. Now, in case you're wondering, you can go manual or semi on these. Assisted, assisted. Pass receiver lock late. Precision pass sensitivity, normal. Directional. Advanced defending. So this is your question, but let's go to that last. Let's go through all this. Pass block assistance on. Auto switch on air balls. Loose on auto switch. Move assistance low. Right stick switching classic. Player relative. Always player relative. 7 on stick switching sensitivity. So here it is. Hold on. Let's see if we can do something. The higher the more the game will respect your directional input when selecting the next player. The more likely the game is to select a player in closer proximity. You know what? Let's try something here. Let's go up to 8. Let's see if we can get better, more accurate player switching with our right stick. Next player switching is classic. First player. So for anybody wanting to know, so save assist assisted, analog sprint trigger effect, and user vibration off. So advanced defending. So check it out. Advanced defending gives you the freedom to choose your tackle. Press O to attempt a stand tackle. Press X to attempt a shoulder challenge or seal out. Right? If I go tactical, it will contextually choose. So I just would have to wait. So your timer. Maintain your position. It will contextually choose depending on player's position. Yeah. So if I go to tactical here, right, it will choose. Like, so it will choose standing tackle or whatever, or shoulder charge, right? But why does it say O there? It will contextually choose depending on player's position between a stand tackle and a more physical tackle. Okay, more physical is when O. I was going to say it's still X, but it chooses for you. I don't like that. I like being able to choose myself. Legacy defending, you can't choose because competitive is on. Unavailable if competitive is on, but it allows you to run towards the ball and tackle automatically. So that's some smart assist shit. But notice, competitive mode, it's automatically off. But there are some losers that absolutely use it. When you hear me say they're using assisted play, this is one of the things. They go to legacy, they just essentially just run into the players, which also makes tacklebacks easier. But it's AI bullshit. That's why I go with advanced defending, because I have to choose. Now, I almost always choose a shoulder charge, even when I'm in front of the player, because when you go to lunge for a tackle, if a player makes a quick movement, you are toast in that lunge move. You can't recover from it and start moving quicker. When you go for a shoulder charge, if you're in the right position, you'll win the ball, and if you don't, you can still recover quicker. So I strongly recommend you go with advanced defending. And unless you have that perfect time crunching tackle opportunity where you can maybe even slide tackle if you wanted, but you want to be safer, win the ball cleanly, and quickly distribute it, always press X. Press O only when 100% sure, which a lot of times you might be 98% sure, but not 100%. That little lunge that player they do now X isn't as effective as it was before they changed defending. He used to be able to press X and the player would cover 2-3 in-game grounds. No longer the case. You now have to be more skilled in timing your tackles, positioning your player, and therefore you should never position yourself where you can't press X in a tackle and win the ball. If you're pressing tackle button, X, and you're not winning the ball, it's because you're not timing it right. You're becoming impatient. So let me think about this. It's muscle memory right now. I sprint, boom. No, I do hold X. I do hold X. I do hold it. Probably could single tap it, but I do hold it. That's just how I've always been. We're getting all these cosmetic things. Two-player pack. We'll open that later. See if there's anything in here that we got. No. 80 plus times 5, 81 plus times 5. Let's see. We got a free player incoming. Oh, we already got Okay, we do got stuff. So let's claim them all. Hold to claim all. Alright, so you see we got some customization. We got a beast of a CDM for where our team's at. Absolutely, and I appreciate you noticing that, football. I've been really working on it. And I definitely know that skill-wise I'm defending better than a lot of my opponents, I agree. And I'd love to share it with you. That's why I'm doing this, so absolutely I'll dive into it. It's my favorite thing to do is helping people. Okay, so yeah, speaking on what football was just saying, that's what drives me crazy too, because when I'm putting out videos and I'm aiming more towards like, so if you didn't watch my latest video, I talk about attacking and defending, and I break down my game footage. So I show exactly how I break down game footage to improve, including some text in there on certain things where I call myself out on mistakes, where I could have done better, on like when a defender scored, when I missed an attack, when I did something well, but then, certain things, there's just areas where I put red text for issues that I need to improve on. I put green text where I did something well and I need to continue to do. And then I go from there. But I did it in the sense of, okay, we're defending. So what does that mean with the attack? Well, our attack is going to be based on what's the hardest thing we face from opponents? What's the hardest thing to defend? Okay, well, that's what we want to exploit in the attack. And what's the way that we are most successful in the attack? That's what we need to try to block defensively. So you utilize your own attack as a tool to make your defense better. You utilize your defense in figuring it out. Utilizing. So what I want to go into here. Okay, yeah, that's right. I want to see that new kit. I was like, what am I doing in here again? But in the attack, you want to utilize the hardest thing for you to defend because it's going to be the hardest thing for your opponent to defend. So you use one side of the ball to learn about the other side of the ball and to improve. No other content creator is putting anything out like that. No other content creator that everybody else is putting 82 times 10s, new tots, copy and paste my tactics, meta, overpowered. Look at my new Bruno Fernandes. Look at my new... I'm just making up names that I've seen recently in my game. But you guys get what I'm saying. That's what I meant by improve or entertain. Because if you want to improve, I know I can help you. And I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I haven't found any. And this is a sick kit, by the way. Holy shit. I love that. But where are those Wing Victory kits that they just showed us? The best kit in the game, in my opinion, is a Unions Away kit. It's so sick. I'm going to save up to purchase that. What the hell? Wales. Good job, Wales, by the way. Did they update national team kits, guys? Here's the Wing Victory kit we just won. Ooh, those are kind of dope, dude. Yeah, we're going with the Wing Victory. Kind of dope. See, why can't eFootball do better with their customization? Are they stupid? In FC, to send a player on a run, L1. Right? Or when you pass L1, just like in eFootball, to trigger your player making the pass to keep running. R1 calls the player back, and you click in L3 and R3 at the same time to get player lock, where you overtake the player. Alright, it's already active. On the away side, that no room for racism kit's so sick too, though. On the away side, we'll go with Chicago Stars, or no, let's go with the Wales kit. This Wales kit's sick. Hell yeah, Sounders. I agree. So let's go check some real quick. Let's see if they updated the national team. I bet you they did. I'm a football nerd, so along the way you're going to see I probably won't be able to help it but to go into my customization, even though that shit doesn't really matter. It's like, you know how it is, though, dude. It's a fun part of the game. It's a fun part to do, you know? No, they didn't update them. No update. But a lot of people miss out on this. I want to show you guys this one, too. They update. Where is it? These kits are sick. I don't know if you've ever looked at them, but look at this Angel City Away kit. That's sick. That gray with the pink is dope. With the old school B there, that's sick. Chicago Stars. Houston, the women's dynamo, basically. Patrick Mahomes and his wife own this team. KC Current. Part owners are full, I forgot. But the American League, damn, both of these kits are sick. The American League starts at a different time, so that's a sick kit right there, too. That's what I said. That's what I said. I explained it like that. I said L1 makes a run, R1 comes too. L1 makes a run, R1 comes too. Did I say it backwards? These are kind of sick. I don't like those new Nike collars. Although the new Brazil kit with them is sick. But that's a sick... Kind of reminds me of like an army kit. And I've been to this stadium in real life. Such a sick stadium, by the way. Such a sick stadium. Because they have a men's team too. These. Look at those. Those are sick. These are sick. Utah Royals. That's a new team, by the way. Some people might like this. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought I said it the right way. But yeah, anyway. If you guys want some unique kits, go to the American Leagues because those get updated mid-season. And, whoa, what the fuck did I do? Okay. So let's go back into it. Player lock. I thought Super Cancel Boomfa was L1 or R1 and R2 at the same time in eFootball. Is it just R2? I thought Super Cancel was R1 and R2. Because the cancel button here is L2 R2, but I thought FIFA's or eFootball's was just R2. I could be wrong though. I could just be pressing R1 and R2 and it just was R1 or R2 the whole time. Alright, where was I going to? Oh, yeah, store. Oh, okay, I gotcha. No walkouts. No walkouts, but could be useful. Stones could be useful, a little slow. But again, remember, we're going for players to help us get better. So sometimes these slower players are even better to use because you have to be on your P's and Q's with positioning. Okay, cool. Alright. Gold net paint. We're going with coral again. We got the coral. Oh yeah, for sure, Sounders. There will definitely be another stream. I don't know the exact time. Dude, make sure, I think you already are, but make sure you're on Discord. And I put when I'm going live and the game I'm going live. So whatever games you like to follow, join that channel, eFootball General, UFL General, FC General, and I'll start to put it. I've been forgetting, honestly. Sometimes I forget, so I apologize, but I try to remember. So people who are on Discord will know when I'm going live. Also, my X channel, I try to put it on there, but I have been forgetting lately, so I apologize. I know, dude, these are so sick. That's what I mean. These hero kits are sick. Way better than the icon kits this year. This one especially, that kind of reminds me of that Juventus 4th kit I got that was digital. It's only NFC. It was pretty dope. It was pink and yellow. Here's the tots in case you guys ever wanted to see these. I mean, look at that goalie kit. The goalie kit should have been a 3rd kit or a regular kit. That goalie kit's sick. And I usually don't mess with the blue stuff, you know what I'm saying? But see you, Sounders. Great having you in, man. Yeah, please do join the Discord. The link's in the bio. I updated the link. If it doesn't work, let me know. I'll update it again, but it should work. Alright, 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 alright. We're bound to play a tough team in this, but that's okay. We'll get these games done. We'll get some rewards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, football, here we go. I will start to go into my defense in depth. The biggest key is make sure you do not commit to a tackle unless you're 100% sure. Keep anticipating. Keep your players between the ball and your goal, constantly moving. Then move forward when we're ready to pounce. Right? Then move forward. But you can even fake lunge in with your left stick, fake go in and move back just to see which direction your opponent goes. Sometimes they'll take too big of a touch or give away the direction, and then boom, you can pounce there. But you never want to do what many of these players are doing and just run like a chicken with your head cut off and try to steal the ball. Right? Some eFootball style crap without the extra speed boost. Here we go.
Begins in goal. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
See how I used the L1 R2 to explode and get out of trouble? Not fast enough to have to be careful with that. There it is. Oh. Offsides. I should have kept going with it. That was silly of me, guys. See how I timed it perfectly? Once I knew I was going to tackle, then I committed. I was at the perfect angle. Look at the run I'm making with Katoto. Perfect run. I'll let that run go through. Play here. Perfect run. Goal. What a goal. What a goal, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do it. 4-2-3-1 wide. making runs out of the way with my striker to open room for my cam, and between my cam, my winger, who isolated the defender out wide out here, pulling the defenders out. Now, oh, she was offsides. Now we work in. Yep. She took a step offside. That's where these lower players will hurt you too. Their lower offensive and defensive awareness. Good tackle. Rodri. Good. Oh! Katoto, dude, drives me crazy. I'm not going to lie. Great ball. Utilizing the width all the way. Good. Oh, too much. Gotta work on my green timing too. I gotta get green timing down. You guys gotta think I'm coming from 2 games, eFootball and UFL, where they have a very low level shooting system. You just power it up and shoot, essentially. You can take chip shots and finesse shots, but that's about it. And then low driven shots or whatever. So to do the low driven, you just literally tap O, right? It's literally just a shot that's like below 10 or below whatever. Someone can confirm that, or I could look it up. But that feature came as I was leaving. Good run. Keep going. Good. You're in. Good run there, Mane. Oh! Precision shooting on those quick turn and shoots is tough. I wish they would change that and make it more automated there, only because of the unnatural way you have to do it, but it is a skill gap thing, because it's definitely hard. Look at that. Yes! Oh! Beautiful work. Manual movement to get the ball. We just got to finish the ball off. There it is. And that little bit of lag that I was feeling is totally gone this game too, so that's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie, that's so nice, not having to worry about the lag. Honestly, besides that one game with the PC player, and then one other that game earlier, I haven't really felt it bad. And the game earlier wasn't nearly as bad as that PC player. I'm almost positive he was cheating just on the way he was playing. Oh, nice tackle, Van Dijk. Van Dijk, see how he was able to not be in the best position and he still stole the ball, right? Too much delay. Go ahead, make that run, Mane. Mane's in. Ah, bad ball. Good. Crap. Oh. Good D. So you see there I had one player covering. I see your defender. Good manual run there. Come on. There it is. Oh, there it is. Thanks, football. Yeah, I need players with that play style because, man, do you see how many opportunities I would have if I had players with better low-driven shots? Like that one there shouldn't have had to be a rebound goal. So notice how the reason why it's so hard for him to beat me on defense, right? It's because I'm not diving into any of his movements. Watch what he does here. Boom. See how it's all diving in? Oh! It's It's all diving in. That's what many of these players are doing, and that's not the answer, as you can see. You got to anticipate. You got to actually have skill.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, well, what can you do about assisted shooting there? What can you do? What can you do?
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run.
I mean, I could have definitely closed down quicker, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, with that kind of shot, I kept my defender in front of him. What? I don't know how that wasn't a one tackle. Offsides.
Easy for the goalkeeper. That is that for the first half here.
Game could be about 4-5-1 right now if I wanted to turn off assisted shooting, but it's more about improving than it is about winning. So remember that. Keep precision shooting on, keep working on it. They're going to be on their way to making it mandatory for like Elite Division, Division 1, Division 2 you watch. Or like the top several divisions, or at least Elite Division. I don't know why it switched to, who was that, Rodri there?
Substitution time it is here.
So that player switching almost cost me for sure.
Ian Matson. Sadio Mane now. Zebinya.
Oh my god, I did a super cancel, guys. So if you don't know in eFootball, you do a super cancel to call your player too. And that's not what you do in FC, and that totally screwed me there. This auto shooting's killing me. This auto shooting bullshit. So now we got our work cut out for us, unfortunately. Golazo! See how much better I've got with the finesse? You just keep working on it. Not to mention, if you do ultimately decide, I can't do precision shooting, I don't have the skill for it, you can always, nice try. Notice he has Raul going against my, look at, he's got Raul going against my team. It's so funny when you see these top teams, top players. It just makes me laugh. But that's huge, guys. Talk about a confidence builder, right? But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you ultimately don't decide to go with precision shooting, if you can't, work on it, you feel like you don't have the skill to use it, still practice with it, because guess what? Eventually, like when you do turn it off, assisted shooting will be so easy for you. It's going to be insane. You're just going to get better and better, because it does, oh shit, it does help you. Look at that. Didn't dive. Oh, and he got lucky as hell. He got lucky. I should have won that ball originally, but we still won it. Lucky son of a gun. Come on, Katoto. I got to make a sub. I got to sub her out. We need a new striker, guys, ASAP. I might go buy a striker with my 28,000. If you guys want to help me, if you want to look up on Footbin an easy, or you got my way, lower cost striker around 20, I'm sure we can find a good one still. I know we can with all the promos there are. That's the other good thing. You don't have to keep track of every promo, but when you do, nice, perfect. When you do need to make a purchase, it's nice because they're so cheap. So you can get the non-meta players that are still high 90 rated, like beast players. Like you absolutely can. And think how much that's going to help. Precision shooting, yeah, wow, but it's all the way through up until the shot goes. You don't just aim and then, okay, it's done. As you're dribbling, as you're moving, you can shoot all the way, just like real life. Like if you're a striker and you're getting ready to curl the ball into the left, and the goalie comes out and goes big towards the left, and you know he's going to save it, that last second as you're swinging your foot, you can take a shot now at a different area. All the way until your foot connects the ball, you can be changing your mind. And that's what they are trying to capture with precision shooting. Then green time shooting is the way you strike the ball, like the flushness that you strike the ball with. You double tap shoot, right? The second time you tap it as you're about to make contact, and it's like, we all know, we've all hit a football flush perfect. Look at that. Bravo, bravo, bravo. So all the way until the ball went off my foot, the precision shooting could have been changed. And that's where you have to be really skilled, because you have to hold it steady. That's why finesse is so hard, because you're coming at an angle, you're moving, and you're holding. See that? As I'm dribbling and then powering up shot, I'm still aiming. And I didn't even green time shot that. But look at the precision that I'm getting when I'm doing that, guys. You see where I'm putting the ball? Alright, back to the defensive side of things. Again, notice no diving. Like, sometimes he just has the speed. I can't do nothing about it. With my speed of my players.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. And the flag does go.
I think he's going to quit. I could be wrong, though. Look at that. Right through his legs. Perfect. Some beautiful goals in this game. All manually earned, so it's so much more rewarding. I'm telling you guys, this is the way to go. Proper football. You'll end up winning. Even if you can't, if you sell out a little bit with assist of this or assist of that or whatever, it's still way better to learn all this stuff. Way better to learn. If you're wondering what I did there, I literally placed the through ball right around the defender. I'll do it here again. I'm just tapping circle where I know the player can meet the ball without the defender getting there. I know they can run onto it.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, a poor touch really, and unable to prevent the corner. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. Well, that's a fine-looking pass.
Look, notice that defensive play there. I'm going to do it again. See if I can do it. See where I'm anticipating? I'm anticipating where the opponent's going. But if he happens to change his mind and change direction, I still am in a position with enough space to where I can change direction. So I'll do it again here. See what I'm saying? See what I'm doing? I'm anticipating that correct angle. I'm winning the ball every time.
Well, a quick counter-attack could be on. The inside group looks promising.
I
And the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately away
Yep,
from
yep. That's what's going to help us, guys, as we go up. You watch. That skill on defense is going to
Salah.
help us immensely
Marquez defending
as we're climbing. Now, what's going to hurt us? The lack of speed I can definitely feel.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He's given it away.
All right, GG's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, evolution complete. Let's see what we got finished here, boys. More objectives done. More evolutions done. I mean, you gotta love it. Every game. Gorelli. Okay, I'll check him out. Thank you, Boomfa. I'll check him out. Boomfa, Boomfa, Boomfa with the big pickup. Let's see. Canonize my Capitan. Canonize. So we're almost there. 2 more matches on each of these. Then we'll start working on Kessier. Which is what? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 matches to get this mother done. Tea and biscuits. Tea and biscuits like Great Britain's tea and biscuits, mate. The England tea and biscuits. We hard men on the roads here. We don't need tea and biscuits. We hard men on the road. Put that shit in your neck, mate. Alright, let's go. As you can see, I'm an award-winning British accent extraordinaire. And you move away from tactical to advanced defending as you showed. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you still want to use a tackle button, you can, but using X helps immensely. You can see when I win the ball, my players aren't lunging or anything. They're winning it, and I immediately can play it out. It's crucial. Second most important part after your positioning. Obviously, you have to position yourself right, or it won't matter what you use. So work on your positioning, and then obviously turn your advanced defending on right away. 100%. And if you want more in depth and more examples of this, I talk about it deeply in my latest video about attacking and defense. So check that out. So X still works on tactical X, but but the problem with it on tactical is when you press X on tactical, it won't always do the same animation that I'm using. Sometimes it will do the actual tackle animation. I can choose that kind of lunge where you lunge your foot forward to win it, the tackle button, but I'd have to press O. If you use tactical, it will choose for you. So you don't want it to choose for you. Alright. So now transfers. Holy shit, so she's a beast. Clearly a beast. Clearly a beast. 99 heading too. So let me look real quick. Let me go into Footbin. If you guys don't have Footbin, make sure you download Footbin. And what you do is you go to Custom Squad Builder, My Squads, create a new squad. Go to striker if you're looking for that, whatever position you're looking for. At the top, go to all positions, striker. Alright. So now I organize them. Sorry. So now I organize them by price. The most expensive striker in the game at 12 million coins. Ronaldo, R9's Prime. Second most expensive, 9.8 million, is the 90 rated R9. Then Messi's 97 at 6.9 mil. Then Ronaldo's 95 at 5.4. So probably an evolution for his 90 is why it's so expensive. So we're all the way down. Not in the 500Ks, not in the 100Ks, not in the 50Ks. We're all the way down at the 20-something Ks, and watch what I can still do with this. $30K is where my... money... So I'll do it like this. So I got Alberto, Redener, left back, left back is alright, whatever, we'll wait. We're gonna get her. We're gonna go for it. What Boomfa? We're gonna listen to Boomfa. Yeah. So you can do it where you put your team in, but it was freezing up. So you could do it where you put your team in, and then it will give you like players that will fit your chemistry. We're gonna get her. She's looks like a beast. For 19K, this is what you can get, which is pretty sick. You gotta admit, that's pretty sick for a startup team. Just watch the difference she's gonna make. She's 5'9", incredible physicals, incredible dribbling, incredible everything for literally discount or almost discard price. So we want one with a hunter. Bounty hunter. We'll take it. Now, obviously, women's Italian league, she's not going to have the full Kim, but that's fine. You know, with where we're at, she's still going to be way better than Katoto. And eventually we'll be able to get some SBCs going. Let me see the fodder I have right now. '89, '85s, '84s, '84s. A lot of '84s and '83s. '21 of 33. Look at this. No chemistry over here. I'm still just... We're just cooking, boys. We're just cooking. From nothing. It matters. It doesn't give you minus attributes, but it gives you good boosts. It gives you good attribute boosts for sure. So if you want the boost, you want to have good chemistry. Foundations. Buy one player. So, oh, I forgot I can do these. What's the reward? 75 plus 2. Complete foundation. See, we're not going to do all that crap. Grinding the reps. No, but the women's and men's teams link. The leagues don't link, but the teams do. So if you're women's Juventus, you link with men's Juventus. Damn, it's untradeable, unfortunately. That's okay, though. We'll still utilize it. We still will utilize it. SBC, SBCs. Oh, gotta do squad building challenges intro, unfortunately, first. Intro to SBCs. Wait, where's the squad building challenges intro? Is this it? It's gotta be this then. Damn, we gotta go get some bronze players. So I need 1 common, 2 commons, 4 commons. Okay, so we'll go to store. Yeah, but I don't have enough fodder, I don't think. Not even close for those. I highly doubt it, at least. We need to get bronze players, so we'll purchase 1 pack. Oh, you're talking for the loans, the loan Messies, the loan players. What's the objective? What do I have to have? Like certain amount of Saudi league players, certain amount of MLS players. Is it simple to explain, or should I go look? Alright, we got that one done. One there. And then more bronze players now to complete the others. Might not get coins for those, but they won't be bogging my shit down. Yeah, I'll have to go read the requirements. Because it couldn't be just play random 5 games, because I've already played 5. I probably got to have a certain amount of players. But yeah, that'd be cool to use them for 5 games for sure. Daily login upgrade, by the way. Oh yeah, I gotta finish this first. Then of course we'll do our daily logins. Always go in 5 minutes a day. Spend 5 minutes a day in your SBCs. Period. Squad builder. Spend 5 minutes a day in your SBCs. Get a system going. Get a system going. 5 minutes a day at least. If you see something you like, work towards it. But 5 minutes a day. That's all you need. You don't need to get overwhelmed. You don't need to spend hours and hours. You don't need to go crazy. 5 minutes a day in your objectives. 5 minutes a day looking in the SBCs, right? Because if there's certain objectives you want to complete, you list them down, and then you know what you need to get. Okay, I need to win 10 games with 6 Saudi players. I need to win 3 games with 3 La Liga F or Liga F players, women's Spanish league players. Okay, now I get this player. Okay, that's done. Then you look at your SBCs. Okay, out of all these SBCs, I'm going to favorite this one, this one, this one. I want to either do these or keep an eye on them. And then, you have them in areas where you can keep track. Because it is a lot of content and it will get overwhelming. It will get overwhelming without a doubt. Alright, boom. Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, Messi's a god for passing, for finishing, everything. Not to mention that I'm sure his finesse, even with precision shooting, is god tier. Got a little 100 coin boost. We'll take it. Okay. Alright, last one. Boom. Start from scratch. Boom. Squad builder. Bronze. But as we proceed and get to the point where we start getting enough fodder, I'll show you my exact system that I use every single day to build up. Common players. Damn. Okay, good. Boom. And you guys will save yourself so much time, so much energy. You really got to look who you need and only hone in on them. If you have some exceptions, like I got to get this player, he's my favorite, I've always wanted this player or whatever, okay, but don't go do what I did in 22 and go, I got to get every player I can, I got to get every SBC, I got to keep up. Wasted so much time and energy doing that, wasted so much fodder getting players I didn't use, wasted so much coins on players that crashed right after because I didn't have patience. Don't fall into that crap. Alright, now we gotta look for our daily login. Old Franz Beckenbauer. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. There's Nedved. Marquee matchups, of course. There's Henry, the absolute beast. Everyone wants him in eFootball. Yeah, some great stuff in here, guys. Super Daily Bronze upgrade. Upgrades, there we go. Daily login upgrade. Should be just a bronze player. Yep. Squad builder. We go bronze. I mean, one time a day and you get these rewards. You get rewards. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. Yeah, 82 plus times 5 isn't bad. Alright, let's go in the store. Oh, we got Feldkamp, guys. We didn't even notice that. Look. We didn't even notice this pickup either. Check this out. So Kessier until I have to do his thing. So an absolute beast, as you can see. We'll just put that on her. Absolute beast. I mean, this is, I had a common gold team. I've however many times. So 6 hours plus this, so about 8 hours. 8 hours of playing, and look at the increases I'm getting. I mean, you can build a squad. For those of you who are asking, can I still build a squad even if I get the game now? Absolutely. From Team Pass, from here. I have the free version of Team Pass. So if it was paid, I'd have Mertens. Since it was free, I got Feldkamp. So obviously, if I'm going into next year, is the paid version worth it? I would say yes. You can save shit if you want. You could save your FC points up for it. That buys you 4. But I would honestly, consider investing that much money each season. Whatever 1,000 points is, I think it's $10. I could be wrong. All right, Yamal. I'm sure there's some sick Evo for Yamal. I'm sure of it. Boom. I know. Isn't that fucked up? Look at all of the stuff you get in this game. That's what I mean. You cannot say FC is not still king. They're still king in so many ways, while still saying eFootball is the best pure football game, without a doubt. But their content sucks, and they add stupid shit like smart assist. Like, people will get outraged when you do the automatic tackle defense, right, where you can literally, you can't use it in the competitive settings, but people have it set up where they can run into you and it just auto tackles. And people get outraged on that in FC, which it does suck. So when you hear me talking about assisted players, that's who I'm talking about. Players that have assisted shooting, assisted defense. But when you're talking about assisted here, you're not talking about anything near what goes on at eFootball with the smart assist and stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh, stretching out, boys. Damn, I like that copper kit. Alright, 500 more coins. Cool. So, huge pickups. Huge pickups. We go back into SBCs. I mean, look what we got. We got some 1 of 15 encore player picks. 86 and 87. We're not ready for that yet. E1 plus team of the week. Tots upgrade. 84. Any talks except. Okay, so we're not ready for that yet. We can get a La Liga Portugal Tots player, MLS Tots, Martin, throwback Martin, our matchups. Insigne, MLS Italian player, 86 plus player pick, 83 times. Let's see if we can get this one done. I think we can. 84, any Tots or Team of the Week players. Alright. Any Tots. So, get rid of our left back. Ah. I usually do this stuff on the mobile app, but because I want to show you, I'm obviously doing it on here. But watch what this gets us. Just this one thing right here. Now I don't need 84s either because that 91 Tots player is going to help me a ton. So I'll go down here and scroll. And we'll go like this. Boom. I guess playing eFootball can ruin the general FIFA game. Muscle memory. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it sucks, man. I agree football because they have a great game. Literally the most realistic football game feel-wise. That's why I'm not going to quit it. I'm still going to play both. Because I have an RTG going on over there, but yeah. I mean, dude, they literally have that setting, Smart Assist, where the AI makes your decisions. Like, people in FC would literally be like, what? It's like, yep, they choose the best pass, the best shot. They reorganize your defense for you, the whole nine. It's insanity. See, so we could have went 82s right off the bat. I should have thought about that before I... Alright, there we go. Any Tots player. So, 83 plus times 14. That's fine. There goes our left back. There goes our one true Tots player we have right now, I believe. But let's see what we get out of this 83 plus times 14. Hopefully some good picks. We just picked up Gorelli at striker for 20-something K. No way. No walkouts? I'm pretty sure there's no walkouts. Wow. Wow. Nothing, guys. Nothing. Nothing. And we lost our left back. That's right. We'll put Matson in there because we need to finish his SBC anyway. But we'll add up. We'll just keep getting fodder. Just keep getting fodder. Store. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get back to grinding. Starting from scratch in June, and this is where we're at. Starting from scratch in June. Let's go through here. So Kessier, once we're finished with our two. Let me see something here. Once we finish with our two, these two evolutions, we'll go from there. Do I have a better right back option? Kimmich, but he's so slow. Right back, right man. All right, let's get into it. Oh. Need a new keeper. We're going to go with Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa. Ah, no. He don't have no Kim. Let's see if we can get a keeper to add some Kim. David Raya. Perfect. Do we have a Saudi League keeper that could help? Yes, we do. Bento. Perfect. All right, let's play. What the hell? Who else needs to be? Oh, yeah, of course. Put Kessier in there. All right, let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. What do you mean hitting thresholds? All right, let's go. New kits, new players, building up from scratch. Welcome to the road to FC26. Preparation, training, building a squad from nothing. What can we do? So far, 8 hours of play, and this is what we've gotten from bronze, silver, and low-level gold players to a team that's playing against a full TOTS team. In an evolution, Lamal.
Should be a good match, this.
So away we go then.
Playing against a full TOTS team, so we're going to have to be real smart with our positioning. All sides.
Not any further here, offside.
Good movement.
Salah.
Playing 4-2-3-1 wide. Trying to work the ball out. Nice check too. See how I called him in? Perfect run.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Perfect. Ah. Shouldn't have done that big touch. I thought I could make it work. Oh. Crap. Assisted shooting. It is what it is. This is where it's going to be tough to mark these guys on these type of corners. On any corner when they're so much higher rated than my players. But we're going to try. That's alright. Good try, buddy. I like the idea. Try to make me pay for pulling my keeper out. Look at that. Quick switch. Boom. Come on, you're in. Bravo. Corazón. First touch, first goal for Garelli. Jarelli. It's either Jarelli or Garelli. I'm going to call her Garelli. I'm going to call her Girl. There's a good short name. Great goal, girl. Oh, keep the run going, Mane. Mane. Man, I remember when Mane was a beast. He's just not the same. Even the feeling on the ball is just not the same. Oh. Look at that. Feldkamp, she's a beast, guys. No chemistry style on her, and she's not full chem. And look, she's a beast. Look at that run. Beautiful manual run. Oh, oh my God. And I red timed it. I thought my shot didn't come off because it didn't happen immediately after I cut the keeper. So I double press shot, but obviously you can't miss from there. Beautiful dribbling. That was the goal of the day so far. Just beautiful dribbling. Wait, am I tripping? That was Salah, right? Green timed it. Green timing finesse shots now, boys. See what I'm saying? This is how you improve. This is where you work. You guys remember how my precision finesse shots were? Now I'm putting them in the corner every single time. And now I'm adding in the green time part. Unbelievable. Let's go look at that second goal again real quick. Now this, take notes again, eFootball, on this. Now watch. Highlight or replay. Now watch what you can do. You pick which player you want to watch the goal on. And then you can literally start from scratch and select your angle. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. You can select your target. Where's the... Oh, yeah, here it is. Perfect. Look at this dribbling. And the reason why I didn't go straight forward, if you're wondering, is because... Wait. There we go. Look. Great cut. Pulls the keeper out. And then I thought these defenders were going to come over. He dribbles right by me. That was hilarious. I'll take that all day. Two MLS to Argentina. 2 MLS to Argentina. 2 Saudi to Portugal. Gotcha. Well, we got Diogo Costa in, so that's 1 Portugal. Let's see where we're at as far as that goes. Two Saudi, 2 Portugal. Oh, well, I got rid of the 1 Saudi, unfortunately. So we have to get some Saudi players and 2 Portugal. Reward upgrade. Rewards in 21 hours. So that's what we're playing to get. So that was a complete TOTS team we just beat. As you can see, it's skill over everything. Skill over everything. We're taking this team straight to the top, baby. Taking this team straight to the top. Building from nothing. Way better. Yeah, 2 goals for Garelli. Shout out to Boomfa on that big pickup right there. And we'll just mold our team based on like kind of who we get, where we're at. Oh, I got to go back and look. My evolution should be done, right? Where the hell am I at with the evolutions? See? I almost missed out. Defending +8. So this is what he's going to end up at. Look what I'm going to end up with Matson. That is ridiculous. Look at that. I mean, come on, bros. You got to love it. Look what I'm going to end up with Mane. Nothing spectacular there, but still. Still. We'll take it. From where we were. I know, Boomfa, they are doing him dirty. Well, it's because everyone who went to the Saudi League got a pretty big decrease. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. 50 assists in this mug. 50 assists in this mug. 50 assists in this mug. List one player, biochemistry style consumable. Let's do that real quick. CR7, the top one, I think he's, yeah, 97. Same with Messi. Alright, so I know I have tradable players, but I gotta find them. Oh, I can go down to my silver squad, or bronze and silver, whoever. Maybe I don't have any players to list. I can do one thing though. I can go to transfers. Alright, boom. Objectives. Now all we gotta do is get a player that we can list. And then we get a 75 plus times 2. Alright, let's get into it. Enough bull crap. So So yeah, so we'll just continue to build up. We'll kind of see the direction we're going, and once we have a certain direction, we'll start focusing in on players to help get that chemistry maxed out. And then as we keep grinding up, by the time we get into Division 6, 5 up there, we'll have a fully, a team fully ready to go. We'll keep working, never playing meta. It's always going to be precision shooting, always going to be balanced 50 line. No pressure tactics, no defensive tactics. And that is how you will improve. Alright, so we're going to continue working on putting in finesse shots, our low-driven shots. We're going to continue working on green timing, manual movement, constant passing, looking for smart passing lanes, not rushing the attack, pulling the defense out, attacking the gaps. On defense, not diving in, keeping our defenders tight in front of the ball. Holy bad connection. Fudge. This might suck, guys. 50 fucking 2. Ping. Actually, let's see the level of player we're playing. Let's just see it before we skip it. But guys, yeah, the connection might suck here. Alright, so all gold. So not a TOTS team this time. Doesn't matter though. We still gotta be ready to go. Especially if it's bad connection.
They just need one more good performance and 3 points. What a game we've got in store for us.
And so the match is underway. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Lucas Radetsky is the goalkeeper. Federico Di Marco starts with Martin.
Beautiful D. Tackle back, of course.
Just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. No let up here.
Good D.
But he took care of it
Good.
defensively.
Ah, mother effer, I didn't see him. I waited to take the big touch until I thought I had space. I should have used the mini-map better. Good tackle there. Good. Good win. Good run by Gorelli. Let's see what she can do one-on-one. Oh, I did a fake shot. Did a fake shot there. Didn't register it. Get out of here with that.
Timely defending when it mattered. Girelli.
Look at that run. Oh, just a little quicker and I'm in.
Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Good.
Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Madsen. Sadio Mane now. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, Derek, brace last time out, so no real surprise.
Come on,
It
pass.
was the movement that really did it for me. Always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect to see the same again today. She's an outstanding player.
Good.
Debinia.
Ah, fake it quick. I'm just a half step off, guys.
Saint-Maximin. Good-looking move. Can it put them in front?
Good D again.
There's excellent timing for you.
We're perfecting this defense, which is huge. It's going to help a ton with going in the next year. As you know, that's going to be a key point. Good stuff. Cut it. Good. Good stuff in 1-0. Bravo, Gorelli. Beautiful composure. Great tight touching. I took my finger off the sprint trigger that time, so no more big touches right off the bat, which is awesome that I'm getting that down pat as I do it again there. Knowing when to use that explosive speed burst and when not to is huge too. Oh no! I got lucky there. Terrible. I overcommitted. Gotta stay focused there. Better player scores there. That's a mistake. That counts as a big mistake. Nice ball. Holy crap. Good.
Highly strong.
Good idea, but she wasn't far enough up.
Chances for you when things look dangerous.
Just hold it. Good. Come on, Trippier. Ah.
A timely interception. Saint-Maximin. Could play it in. This could level it. Oh, the keeper with an important save.
Gotta watch that mark.
What is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from maximum distance.
Good. Let's go. Good run. Good manual run. You're in, Gorelli. He ain't catching you. Aw, you lucky prick.
Stonewall him.
Ah, stupid decision. He had his finger on the sprint button, and it screwed him. Good goal. 2-0. No, well, I mean, you can, but you'll take this huge touch. Which is right. That's how it should be. You shouldn't just have tight control off of it. Damn, I need more coffee.
2-0 advantage here.
I love it, dude. I love the setup right now in FC. FC is always going to have that more arcade feel than eFootball, but I'm having a blast playing FC. Well, wait till you get up there and play the Rats. I already know. I know it's coming, but that, I guess, comes with the territory with any game.
Now what can they do from here? Damian. Oh, couldn't finish it right, and the flag went up.
Good. One more goal, and we probably have a
Mane.
rage quit.
On the flank. Feldkamp.
Aye.
Possession.
Good D. Good. I tried something there. Didn't work out.
Goal, but that's a great challenge. He has teammates around him.
Good D. Notice there's no panic. No panic whatsoever. Kept my composure.
Davinia.
What the fuck? I couldn't switch. I couldn't switch back. Oh no.
Good O'Reilly.
You don't want to leave games resting at 1 or at 2-0. As you know, 2-0 is dangerous score.
With that, the first half draws to a close.
I should have finished that one off instead of played with it and seeing if he rage quit and then moved on, so that was my fault. Pretty sure my next goal he's done. Gotta change the name up. Which I thought I already did, but I guess not. Could have sworn I did. Gorelli, girl. Gorelli, girl. Alright, let's do it.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
Ah,
Saint-Maximin takes it on.
good D.
Excellent block.
Good, keep the ball. Watch this run for my CDM.
Looks very
Work it out, pull the defender out. Now we work it in. Ah, no, striker.
due for that good.
I guess I didn't power that up enough. Ah, one of these fucks. He's going to the ratty shit. When in doubt, rat it out, huh, buddy?
Can they be creative from here?
So those long balls, they try to get straight through on goal from those long balls.
Let's have a rob them of possession.
That's been the new thing.
Trippier.
Two can play that game, and I'm better at it than you, pussy. Two can play that game, and I'm going to beat you over the head with it. See, if these players would just try to play football instead,
Like the shift to win the ball back.
then they wouldn't have to worry about getting their ass beat by their own bullshit. So as you can see, just random long balls can work. But obviously you can negate it if you just player switch. You see it's not hurting me. Now these players aren't the best using it. So imagine getting it in the hands of a more skilled rat, right? So there's no doubt we got to pay attention to it.
Real conservative defense. And it might be. It was on its way in.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Favored a short one here. A decent delivery. Trying to get it away. Front over for now, it seems. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
You're in. Penalty. Thank you. Oh, free kick.
Possibility of a red card. Let's see.
I did a fake shot. I did a fake shot. What the fuck? Why didn't it trigger?
So a half an hour remaining. Trippier.
Why didn't my fake shot trigger?
Super
I
piece of defending. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Salah has eyes for goal.
bravo, bravo, bravo.
Dicing with a bit of danger. This is not
Goal, that should be the game. Nope, he's gonna play still.
Warning signs have been coming.
Didn't mean to do that. That's alright, worked out.
about the finish ultimately.
And he got a red, he got a red card.
Trippier
Ah.
possession. Foden. Rabiot.
Good D.
Penalty for the goalkeeper.
Good D.
Salah. Davinia. On to Girelli.
She's a beast. That was such an accidental type play, but she had such good control of the ball, it worked out. Ah, you lucky prick.
Continues his run.
Good. Feldkamp's a monster too, as you can see.
Mane.
Ah. So the connection hasn't hurt too much, but I will say the delay in like the player lock switches and stuff has been a little brutal. You see how slow that is.
A move of promise on the flank. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Reeves.
He actually went right over his ankle. Just carried on. So I think it's unlikely to force him off the field.
Here's Jeff. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Rabiot. Great defending.
3-1.
Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They delivered the goal.
Might need to take a break after this. I'm definitely losing focus. And that's another note. I want to use this as a note. Whenever you start losing focus, whenever you're not hungry, take a break from the game. I don't care how close you are to your rewards, to a whatever, promotion, even if you're on your 15th game of champs, right? Take a break whenever you're feeling that you know, whatever it is. So right now I'm feeling a little tired. Take a little break. Come back. The game's not going to go anywhere. The game ain't going to go nowhere.
Wahi. Possession given away. Rodri. Mo Salah. It is a decent looking attack here.
Aye.
Disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's
Nice.
it's a poor attempt in the end.
Yeah, that sucks you couldn't download 25, bro. I don't get it.
Girelli.
They gotta have a fix for that. That's some bullshit. Can't have my boy not being able to play what he wants to play. Come on, man. They just don't want you coming in and terrorizing. We'll terrorize this bitch together. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Some good stuff. Definitely lost focus at the end there. So my apologies. But we got the promotion. And we're going to go see where we're at with objectives and stuff. See where we're at with evolutions. And then take a break. 3 objectives complete. FC Pro. Rivals. So we got that one. It's just a badge. Oh no. The FC Pro cosmetic. Ooh. We got a cosmetic. What? Those cosmetics should have like a +1 boost or something. Alright, I think one of our evolutions is done. Both of them are done. Oh, we have one more level in both of them, unfortunately. But both these players are getting up there. We're about to have 2 beast players. Two beast players for sure. 2 beasts compared to what we did have out of these players. So gotta love that. Alright, so that's that. Let's go see if we got anything in here. Nope. How about in here, of course? Milestones. Stadium mastery. Ooh, we get some Tifos. And that's that. So, the team. Go to the store real quick. Team's looking fairly good. I really like this Gorelli pickup. Shout out to Boomfa for that. Our first purchase. A 20K, roughly 20K striker. Italian Women's League, 93 rated, and she's a beast. She came out scoring great goals. And we have more to come. Division 7 now, about 8 hours in to starting this whole thing up. 8 hours in. About 8.5 actually, to be exact. 8.5 hours in. Man, let me get some more coffee real quick. Let me think about this. God, you know that feeling when you want to keep playing but you're so tired? Let me see if I can't chug some caffeine and change my perspective on life. You know what I mean, guys? Change my perspective on sleep. I mean, we have plenty of time to sleep when we're dead. When we're alive, it's time to play FC. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with you guys? 5:13 in the morning where I'm at. Been playing since what, 3? I mean, I shouldn't be tired. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna grab a muffin too. Nothing like some chocolate chip muffins, baby. Come on. Alright. Here's this. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, for sure, Boomfa, no doubt. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's take a look at this squad, baby. Man, what is your guys' take? I mean, I've been having a blast playing. I like the feel of the game. But it looks like everyone's pissed at the game. Like, I'm not seeing good comments and stuff. So what are people mad about? What's like the bad stuff going on? Does anybody know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, wanting more manual. The defending is more realistic in FC than any other football game. In UFL, the defenders are too stiff. They can't keep up, even after the jockey improvement. And eFootball, don't even get me started. eFootball is the dumbest defensive system I've ever seen. You either hold down R1 or X and your players get ridiculous speed boost and just can rocket launch right at the ball. When you try to like manually move your defender into passing lanes and stuff, you like get punished. It seems like they made the players heavier feeling, but in a good way in FC. The ball has that skating look to it a little bit, but the players less so now. Yeah, they call it face up or whatever. We got that rejuvenation sensation. Alright. Alright, what time is that at? Alright. Used to be a dueling system. Yeah, it's crazy how they've messed that up. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So next, these two will be upgraded. We need to get Dabinia. We need to get Trippier first, then Rodri or Dabinia next, and then a keeper. That's what we're looking for. Wait, Rodri. I might be able to have I might have some luck. Let's go look real quick. Mm. 86 plus player pick. Mandela. 84 plus times 5 MLS. Prime Y, 82 plus. I guarantee these are good. Combo upgrade. Tots are team of the week. That's what we don't have yet. Three. Okay, so we'll go squad builder. Max rating. $79. $75. Any. Rare players. So rare. There we go. Boom. These usually come with something good. Grealish. One sec, let me get my puppy out. What's up, buddy? Good morning, pup. Good morning. All right. Got Big Jack. $13,000. We damn near could get somebody now, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to Boomfa, like Boomfa said, and take my own advice, just so I could get back rejuvenated. But I don't know. I know I haven't been playing FC much. However, this is a football gaming channel, and I do want to play the best football games. If it's 3, I'll play 3. If it's 2, I'll play 2. If it's 1, I'll play 1. I think all 3 games are still in it. Even UFL still have a chance. Now, you never know what changes might be made. I think UFL, if I'm a betting man, is going to continue to fall off, because that's what the development team's shown, that they can't keep up. They can't fix glitches. I think it's really a two horse race between eFootball and FC, and I think you can't count out anyone who makes such a brilliant football game at its core in eFootball, even though other than that, Konami proves over and over again that they're super incompetent in so many ways it makes you scratch your head. Because the game itself at its core, like I said, is amazing. So, you can't say that FC is not number one for several reasons. That's pretty obvious. You're delusional if you don't see with the content, with the changes they're making, with what they don't add to their game that eFootball does. It's terrible. So that's my take on it. I've been having fun. I'm going to keep playing FC. But my next stream almost certainly will be eFootball. I'm looking forward to getting back to that as well. Looking forward to boosting my players and using my new Dan Burn, Rodri, Holland, all the boys. So I'll see you on the next one. If you're only an FC fan, stay tuned and join the Discord too. I'll put when I go live on there. There's a ton of information updates. We actually need people to get the FC Discord off the ground further. So join that and you can be part of the foundation of this FC part of this channel. And eFootball, if you're fans of that too, the next stream will most likely be that. So I'll see you soon. Peace out.